Hey folks, I'm going to be doing my videos a little bit differently, so just a quick explanation. I've never liked the microphone on the built-in Canon PowerShot ELPH HS500, and so I've decided to go with a separate channel for a microphone which sounds a lot better. Okay, so basically what that means is I'm going to have two inputs that I'm going to have to sync together, so I'm going to try to get through this without having to do any edits. Okay, and if I have to do edits, it's going to be detrimental to my video and my synchronization. Okay, so here we are. I am going to do this review for Blaze Electronic cigarettes. This is going to be the Ego kit.
Three, two, one.
Okay, and right here, this actually looks a lot nicer than some of the cases I've had, and it's only basically because of this badge right here. It's a little change, it's a little subtle thing, but it makes it look a lot better. I mean, it's nice to have that nice little decoration there in the middle. Okay, so right now, Blaze Electronic Cigarettes actually has a really cool sale going on. They've got a 75% off holiday sale, and it's through the entire month of November. Okay, so today it's the 8th of November. We've got plenty of time to get in there and order some things. 75% off is huge. Even if you think that their prices were high in the beginning, 75% off is a deal. I mean, you can maybe get a better deal at Fastech, but you're going to wait your butt off for shipping and hope they don't seize it. But anyway, so in the Ego kit, there's a lot of options. They've got dual coil clearomizers, which are great. Okay, they call them tankomizers. Here is a red one. Here is a green one. Here is a purple one. Clear, of course, yellow, blue, and dark black tinted. Okay, and you can see through the dark black tinted one. It's just a little harder. Okay, and in the battery combinations, they're 650 mAh batteries. They have white, black, of course. They have pink and sky blue. So some nice options there to choose from. Right now with the holiday sale, the Ego batteries are $6.95 a piece. Okay, and the tankomizers, which are normally 20 bucks, are $7.95. I forgot the normal price on the Ego batteries. They're 25 normally, and they're $6.95 right now. And so let's see. Let's go up here to the kit. The kit is $49.95 normally, and it is now $12.95. So you can get everything that I'm going to show you here for $12.95. What a steal. Okay, so let me go through the description here. I saw a discrepancy here in the description, and I want to make sure you guys are aware of this and you know what to look for. Okay, it basically says that there is another kit with two Ego batteries and two clearomizers. Okay, well, I'm not seeing that kit on the website, but whenever you go to the one and only Ego kit that they do list on the website, it basically just shows a picture of one of everything. Okay, and also when you go to included in the Ego kit, where they tell you everything that's included, obviously it says one battery, one tankomizer, one charger adapter, and one case. Okay, so be aware of that. You might read where it says two of this, and then you only get one, and you think you're getting a better deal than you're actually getting. It is an outstanding deal, but just to make sure, and that was probably a thing written for it's written for both of them, rather. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this puppy opened up. Let's take a look at what it comes with. It comes with a nice instruction manual. I've said this before. Blaze Electronic Cigarettes gives you all the information you're ever going to need. You don't have to get on your iPhone, your iPad, your Mac computer or whatever to look up directions for this stuff, because when it gets to you, here is 10 pages of information, and it doesn't just cover the charger. It doesn't just cover the charger adapter. It doesn't just cover the Ego battery or the clearomizer. It covers all of it and everything, right down to cleaning and how to fill things. So it's very, very descriptive, and like I said, everything you're ever going to know. Very good manual here. I really was impressed with that. Okay, the charger. This is what the charger looks like. Now, normally when you get this stuff, everything is wrapped individually inside the pouch. Okay, so I've unwrapped everything because I needed to use it for the review to make sure it was good product to recommend. All right, and here is a USB plug right there. Here is a wall adapter. And the USB cord is a little bit longer than normal ones. I have one actually in the other room, and it's about 2 inches shorter. Okay, so it's a little nicer that this is longer. Also, when you have this thing plugged in, the light is recessed and there's just a little dark window right there, and that's very nice looking actually. And sorry about that. I had to double check and make sure my mic channel was actually on. It doesn't. Most of the time I can hear feedback in my ear, but this time I couldn't. Okay, so anyways, it lights up red whenever it's charging. This lights up red. Whenever it's done charging, this lights up green. This stays green when it's or red when it's done charging. So if you're counting on this light to know if the Ego battery is charged or not, it's never going to tell you that it's charged. You're going to think it's still charging if you're just looking at this. When you have this thing plugged in, it shows like that. This might be laying on the counter and facing straight up or upside down. So you just want to make sure that you do visually check excuse me, the plug right here at this end. Okay, so next thing we got here, we have our 650 Ego battery, and I'm sure I'm not going to be able to get this in the shot because I'm only recording at 640p due to a slow internet connection. But the battery, at first I thought it was just dirty or something. There is some lines in here where basically the dark color is frosted and then it's like really shiny and there's some squiggly lines. So that's a nice touch. It's definitely different. Still has that nice textile Ego battery feel to it, rubberized coating or whatever, you know. And then of course it says e-vapor right here with the little blue water droplet, which is pretty nice. Right here on the CE4 dual coil, it has a sticker on there, and I've left it there on purpose so that I could show it to you guys in the review. Okay, and what does it read? It reads, attention, let liquid sink for 2 minutes before first use. Okay, so like I said, they're all about the information at Blaze Electronic Cigarettes. So now I can get this thing off of there, and basically this is just something you might see on the grocery store sunglasses or Kohl sunglasses on the lens or whatever, and so it doesn't leave any residue on there. Okay, so let's go ahead and screw this puppy up just like any other Ego. Click it 5 times, it turns on or off. Okay, it lights up when you're pushing the button. I'm going to go ahead and say this now. This versus the iClear 16, this is blowing the iClear 16 out, because iClear 16 has a pretty darn big muted flavor. Okay, this one has really good flavor, really good vapor like the iClear 16. Okay, so it's really nice. You can replace the head on this. I didn't see where they offer replaceable heads, so that would be something you need to contact customer service and ask them about. They'll probably be able to get you replaceable heads or lead you in the direction where you can get them. Okay. I'm using some of their juice, and it tastes so clean. I mean, it's really good. I'm going to tell you this, though. They're not big on the flavors, and the companies that are not big on the flavors are big on longevity. Okay, so you're going to be happier with this thing for longer because of that. And what happens is a lot of those really super flavorful juices use a lot of sweeteners, and in those sweeteners they gunk up your coils really badly, and it doesn't take long for that to happen. So then what you're doing is you're you're dealing with subpar vape. You're getting all upset because it didn't last very long. So you're not going to get that if you're using their juice as well. Okay. There's a couple of people that are going, well, I shouldn't say a couple, there's a lot of people that are going that route. But then again, there's some people that are complaining that there's not enough flavor in there, it's not strong enough for their liking. But when you vape it, and as long as you keep an open mind and just keep vaping it, the flavor, it's there. You're basically talking your taste buds down a little bit, going down a rung on the ladder, and eventually you taste it all the time, and it's good juice. It definitely from the get go tastes really clean. It's nice juice. Okay, so we had a technical difficulty. My awesome Canon point and shoot camera, the battery says over half, and then it dies in less than 10 minutes. So go figure. I'm going to upgrade to a DSL here pretty soon. Anyway, so I was just about done. I probably needed about 20 more seconds. So please bear with me. All I had to do was really say the exiting of the video. So, all right, here it is one more time while we're at it. Might as well show you some more vape porn from the Blaze CE4 dual wick and the Ego battery. Pick one of these babies up today because that's a really good price on this. As you can see, they're performing really well. All right, folks, that's going to do it for the Blaze Electronic Cigarette review. Thank you for watching.